Hello, my name is Irene. I'm recording my Icebreaker speech for the Hutchinson Toastmasters 2 club that I gave on Thursday night. While preparing for my Icebreaker speech, I kept coming back to 4 passions that I'd like you to know about me: unicycling, farming, traveling, and writing. My first passion, unicycling. At age 11, unicycling captured my attention. I loved the uniqueness of the sport and how different it was from all of the other options at school. Being on the taller side, I did try basketball when I was 10, but I just didn't love it. Unicycling gave me the possibility of a community outside of school, with weekly group riding practices called Show Group through the Twin Cities Unicycle Club, and the chance to progress through unicycle levels at my own pace. I fell in love with the sport and with the people. In my teens, I was able to pass all 10 artistic unicycle skill levels, a feat which has only been done by 20 people in the world, or fewer. I was fortunate to win many national unicycle titles and 9 world championship unicycle titles. I started dating Andy, my husband, while preparing for an expert level pairs routine together. Unicycling introduced me to many people all over the world. My second passion is farming. After graduating from the University of Washington, I moved to Hutchinson to be with my fiancé, Andy. We spent the summer of 2008 renovating our barn, even pouring the concrete floor just days before the actual wedding date. We got married there on September 6, 2008. True to our roots, our wedding reception featured a mountain unicycle and trials competition, where riders jumped onto the stairs, balanced across long boards, and rode through our grove over obstacles like downed trees. The farmhouse and Andy's encouraging personality allowed me to learn so many home improvement skills, which we tackled in the winter months during the off-season from farming. One winter, I remember painting the ceiling and walls of our master bedroom while listening to the audiobook The Priority List by David Menashe. It's a memoir that chronicles David's cross-country journey across the U.S. to visit former high school students and reconnect with them after a long battle with brain cancer took away his ability to teach. This book planted a seed in my mind about wanting to travel and visit our unicycle friends around the world. In that same bedroom, I refinished the fir hardwood floors with the help of a friend from St. Paul, Minnesota, who ran a hardwood floor refinishing business. I still think refinishing the hardwood floors in the farmhouse is one of the coolest things that I've accomplished. My third passion, traveling. In 2018, we took a trip to Europe to visit a unicycle friend and his family in France. Watching our young children toddle through the cobblestone streets of Dijon and float origami boats in the town square shifted something inside of us. When we returned home and walked through our fields, a thought that we had previously discussed but dismissed finally stuck. It was time to sell the farm. We recognized how much time it was taking from our family, and we knew we needed a change. My fourth passion is writing. As we prepared for our departure from the farm, my friend Tracy visited us. I shared with Tracy how much I longed to stay connected with others online, yet I felt self-conscious posting about our travels on social media. She suggested that instead of focusing on the trip itself, I share the things that I learn along the way. Slowly, I found a writing style and began writing about our life. My friend Jody helped me by holding writing classes where I learned to write about a specific topic and then share with those in the class, bringing the words into reality by speaking them. When I share my posts online, it feels as though I'm bringing along those that can't travel right now, allowing them to experience a piece of the journey with us. It also helps me feel connected to others when we are traveling solo in a new city. Tracy is no longer alive, but I think of her often when I write, and I'm grateful for her friendship and encouragement. For years, I struggled with imposter syndrome, feeling unworthy of this travel life. I eventually brought these feelings to a Buddhist monk in Portland, Oregon. I told her I felt guilty for living this life while so many others cannot. She suggested 2 things. First, to have a daily gratitude practice, and second, to make the most of it. And that advice brings me here today. One of my goals in joining Toastmasters is to share these experiences with you. I recently self-published a book about our 2024 travels called Chasing the Red Dot, Peregrinations through 2024, learning everything from formatting to marketing along the way. Now I want to gain the confidence to bring these written stories to life through speech. Thank you for listening to me speak. If you'd like to take some time and leave a comment, I would love to hear which of these chapters of my life you would like to hear more about.